Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming back to the BNS channel. This is EdieAnne. To get that all out there. So today I'm going to deliver some orders. Matter of fact, there are actually some Grace Adele orders and some Scentsy too, actually. But I wanted to talk about packaging and delivering your orders. And what I mean by that is how you should represent yourself. I'm not going to be able to show you, obviously, samples while I'm driving. Other thing that I want to address, every video that I've done from my car, I get either a post, comment, or a message of, Edie, buckle up. First of all, you all need to know that I live in Maine, so it is a law to buckle up. Secondly, I always put it underneath my arm. Don't ask me why. I've been doing that for years. Might not be the right way to wear it, but I have it across my lap, it's across my chest, and I'm good. When I wear it up here, it cuts into my neck, and it's just whatever. You can all have comments about that if you'd like, but I'm wearing my seatbelt. Okay, so packaging and delivering and representing your company with the order once it's been received. I think it's extremely important, first and foremost, as you all have heard me on other videos, is to label everything. And I don't care what direct company or direct selling company you're with, if you don't label your product, you are doing yourself such a disservice because it's free marketing. It is free advertising. And one of the biggest things, especially right now, is people are buying holiday presents. They're buying Christmas presents. They're buying holiday gifts, and you don't have a clue where that product is going to end up, right? So if you don't label your product and all of a sudden someone runs out of Scentsy wax, they're not going to know to get a hold of you. And sometimes people think it's too much of a big deal to call the person that gave them the gift and say, where did you get this? I want some more. A lot of people won't do that, okay? So it's important for you to label everything. Leave a business card in the bag, okay? The bag goes to the person who purchased it, not necessarily the person who is receiving it. So although it may seem like a lot, again, I put a business card in the bag, but I also put a business card in the product. So if it's a warmer, I put it inside the box. If it's a bar of wax, at least I know that it's labeled. And a bar of wax tends to stay in that home a little longer until they run out. Whereas a box for a warmer, sometimes that can get chucked out and there goes your label with it. So I think it's important to put in a business card. Now, the other thing that I think is even more important or more beneficial for you is to get business card magnets. I find that, and of course none of this is necessary, guys. I just know what has worked for me and that's what I'm sharing, okay? So a magnet is less likely to get thrown in the garbage. It's more likely to be slapped on somebody's refrigerator or maybe a filing cabinet or somewhere that might be saved. Now, I know a lot of kitchens have the inside of the cabinet has a metal plate that they put stuff like that up there. So I believe that a magnet is much more powerful and beneficial for a business owner than an actual business card. So what I typically do, only because magnets are much more expensive, is the magnet will go inside of the product and the business card will go inside the bag. Now, reason being is because if the person that purchased it is actually receiving it as well, they're going to get both. If it's a gift, then you know that the person that's getting it is going to have the magnet because they're the ones using the product. They're the ones that need to know how to get a hold of you. So hopefully that makes sense. The other thing that I do, obviously, is put the order form, the copy of the order form in the bag so that they can see who, especially if it's a hostess that's going to be delivering. For instance, today it's not a hostess, it's me. So you see the order form there. The order form obviously tells who the order is for. It gets sorted out. All of it gets put together so that the hostess doesn't have much work to do other than to just deliver the orders. Okay. During the holiday season or during a holiday, excuse me, I have sinus issues today. The best thing, not the best thing, the thing, I lost my train of thought when I was getting all stuffed up, so I apologize. I think it's so awesome to get an order from somebody, and I'm talking in any direct sales company, because I support other direct sales companies by buying from them. So therefore, when I receive a product that I've ordered, I love getting it either wrapped or a ribbon on the bag or just something a little extra to show that the consultant really cares and is grateful that I ordered from them. So whether it's Thanksgiving or Christmas or Hanukkah or any of the holidays that are out there, typically we have some kind of representation that it's a holiday, and put a ribbon around the bag. Use a different type of bag. Just the clear bag sometimes can be kind of boring unless you dress it up with like some paper inside or whatever. I know people will put during Halloween, if they're delivering orders during Halloween, they'll put candy in the bag with the order. There's nothing wrong with that. If the people don't want the candy, they can throw it away, but at least it was a gesture in making a nice little gift. So instead of putting together orders when you're putting and sorting out your products when they come in, put together gifts, because your customers are going to absolutely love that. And it doesn't have to take much time. It doesn't have to be all glamorous, and it's totally up to you. If you want to just put a ribbon on the bag, that will doll up that package just enough to know that you meant to say thank you for the gift, or that that customer was worth that little extra effort. So I just think that that's nice, and if you go that extra step, pretty sure that your customer is going to stick with you, and that's what the business is all about, is servicing the customer to the point where they don't want to go anywhere else, right? So my suggestions is definitely to make sure that your information is in it. If there are any sales that you think that customer would be interested in, don't bombard them. Don't put a whole bunch of material in the bag so that it takes over the look of the bag and the product that's in it. But make sure that, if you think it's something that they would be interested in, then make sure that they know about it, right? The other thing that I always put in almost every order, I would say 98% of the time, every order, I made a postcard that says 15 reasons to join my team. And I think it's awesome. It's a nice little addition. It's pretty and it's informative, and it's just that little informational piece that could possibly change somebody's life. If they're looking for a new job, if they just got laid off, if they're looking for some extra Christmas money, if they're having to put some medical expenses out there, or their son joined hockey and it's thousands of dollars for the equipment. You never know what somebody's situation is, and sometimes that little card could be a godsend to them. And so I put that in every bag that goes out, because again, my job is not only to make a living and provide for my family, but it's also to create opportunities for others that need it as well. So that's the key. So then, other than that, the other thing that I love to do, like right now, is I'm going to personally deliver some orders. And a lot of these were ordered through my open house that I have every month. And so there's no particular hostess that is responsible for that party. So that's my job. And so today, it's a beautiful Saturday. It's very brisk and very cold outside, but it's hunting season. And so the boys are out hunting, and Mama is going to deliver. So I'm going to spend my day in town. I'm going to deliver some Grace Adele, and I'm going to enjoy my social day. I'm going to go pick up a few groceries at the end of the day before I come home. But I just wanted to share my ideas with you and what it is that I do for my customers so that they can feel needed, wanted, desired as far as getting product from me. And I hope all of you do that as well, because that is one way to maintain customers and to make them happy, because that's ultimately what we want to do, right? Not only are we providing products that make them happy, but the service that we provide needs to make them happy as well. So that's all for today. I hope you have a sensational day, and do not forget to be true to you. Bye, everyone. Hi, everyone. I just wanted to put in a quick little shout out at the end of this video. Today is my firstborn child's 21st birthday. So I want to say happy birthday to Eric. I'm proud of you, and I love you very much. I want you to be safe tonight on your 21st birthday. But I just wanted to make sure that you knew how much I love you, and to say happy birthday. Love, Mama. Bye.